Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar just closed the final chapter of their feud, so we'll take a look at that finale. We'll also see what's going on with the rumors and fan theories for the potential returns of Sasha Banks and Naomi. Let's start things off with the latest with Sasha Banks and Naomi. Last time we went over the latest with Sasha and Naomi, the rumor was that WWE was actively reaching out and trying to get them to return by letting them know about how different things are now that Triple H is being in charge. Sasha Banks knows exactly how Triple H leads the show because she was there during Triple H's work in NXT. Sasha was a core piece of Triple H's NXT back in the day, and she had such a great run on the brand, so she knows what a show that's led by him feels like. Well, now, reports are making a very big and bold claim that Sasha Banks and Naomi have allegedly reached a new deal with WWE to return to the company. Now, the individuals who broke the story are the same ones that said Paige was going to be in the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble match, and that obviously never happened. So some fans are a bit hesitant to believe this Sasha Banks and Naomi rumor, but a lot of people are still running with the story and believing it. But if the rumor is true, then apparently Sasha and Naomi are back with WWE and could appear sometime in the immediate future. If Sasha and Naomi are back, another popular question that fans had was, what does this mean for the women's tag team titles? Does Sasha and Naomi just return with the titles? Well, that would be tricky and doesn't make much sense if their return does go down like that. WWE told the audience several times back in May that Sasha and Naomi were officially stripped of the tag team titles. So officially, they're not the champions anymore. The titles are technically vacated. So best case scenario, Sasha and Naomi return without the titles. But maybe we'll see that tournament that was announced back in May finally kick off. You would have Nikki and Doudrop, Sky and Dakota, Sasha and Naomi, Natalya and Shayna. Maybe put one or two more teams together after that, and we'll start to see another decent foundation for the women's tag team division. The great arrival of Sky and Dakota makes it seem like the women's tag team titles will be introduced soon, because that'll be a great thing for them to go after. There's also another fan theory going around for Sasha and Naomi's return. Bayley, Sky, and Dakota are on a mission to lift the women's division. But the problem is that they're pretty much attacking everyone in the women's division. Obviously, at the top of their list is the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. In the moments after their SummerSlam match, it appeared that Becky possibly could have been a newly found ally for Bianca. But Becky's dealing with a separated shoulder and will be out for a while, which leaves Bianca by herself to take on all three members of Bayley's stable. The fans want to see Sasha and Naomi link up with Bianca Belair to form a little stable themselves and fight off Bayley's group. Bianca, Sasha, and Naomi first got fans talking about their potential stable back at WrestleMania 38, where the three of them posed for backstage pictures, with all of them holding their titles. You had Bianca as the Raw Women's Champion, with Sasha and Naomi as the Tag Team Champions. All three of them had a title, and it looked like a great potential stable. So enter Bayley, Sky, and Dakota, and fans are now wondering if we'll be able to see Bianca, Sasha, and Naomi come together for this new threat on Raw. So that's just another great fan theory out there that'll really put Bayley's new stable on a big platform, while also displaying the return of Sasha and Naomi in a big way. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar closed the final chapter of their longtime feud at SummerSlam 2022. Now, originally when Brock Lesnar returned a few months ago, and it was announced that we'll be seeing another Brock and Roman match at SummerSlam, the fans were understandably burnt out and tired of seeing these two go at it. Especially coming off their WrestleMania 38 match, where fans felt like it was a bit underwhelming since it was being hyped as the biggest WrestleMania match ever. So WWE then announced that it would be a last man standing match and how it was their final match together. Even after those announcements and changes to the match, fans were still a bit iffy on another Brock and Roman match. But that brings us to the match itself. Roman and Brock stole the show with one of the most insane matches that WWE has seen in quite some months. Of course, the biggest moment of the match was the tipping and near flipping of the actual ring itself. Reports claim that flipping the ring was rehearsed one time before the show, but it was done by another WWE individual, not Brock Lesnar. The spot was supposed to be huge and surprising, but reports claim that it was originally supposed to be more calm and simple than what we saw. The way Brock did it wasn't a part of the original plans. He put his own spin on the ring lift, but it worked out perfectly. Theory did live up to his promise and tried to cash in, but that didn't go anywhere. Brock answered a handful of 9 counts until Roman Reigns and the Bloodline knocked him out and buried him with everything in sight in order to get the full 10 count. Roman survives Brock Lesnar for the 3rd time in under a year, and that'll probably be the last time that they meet. Brock Lesnar climbed into the broken ring after SummerSlam to greet the fans and say goodbye on his way out of the arena. Fans are wondering if that's the last time we'll see Brock Lesnar. There's not a lot of worthy enough opponents really left for Brock Lesnar. Plus, you have the rumors that he wasn't so thrilled with Vince McMahon's retirement. So no one really knows if this is the end or not for Brock Lesnar. Every time everyone thinks he's wrestled his final match, WWE always finds a new way to bring him back for another match. So no one knows if that was the last time we'll see Brock Lesnar, but if it was, then that was a great match to go out with. Roman and Brock really made up for WrestleMania 38. As far as things go with Roman Reigns, the challenges don't stop for him at all. He now instantly begins his story with Drew McIntyre. Roman and Drew have faced each other a handful of times over the years, and even faced each other a few times during the singles title reign for Roman as well. Survivor Series 2020 saw Jey Uso assist Roman Reigns in defeating Drew McIntyre. Then, in the build-up for WrestleMania Backlash, Roman and Drew interacted a few times, but that was a 6-man tag match and not a singles match. But now, it'll be a singles match with both of Roman Reigns' titles being on the line against Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre even came out at SummerSlam and vowed to dethrone Roman Reigns. And it's a little superstition in WWE that if a babyface truly vows to do something, they'll probably get it done. So when it came to Roman's title matches over the last 2 years, there's been a very small amount of matches where Roman's title reign actually looked like it was at risk. Everyone usually walks into Roman's title defense thinking that Roman will easily retain and continue his historic reign. But this match against Drew McIntyre may be the first instance in a while where it actually feels like Roman Reigns could lose. It's a near WrestleMania-sized event for the UK, their first premium live event hosted in over 20 years. You have Drew McIntyre, with the UK fans being strongly behind him in this massive main event of the night. It paints a very scary picture if you're Roman Reigns. If you're ever going to take the titles off of Roman, this appears to be a big enough moment for it to take place at. So we'll have to see how that story will unfold. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.